Mm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. All right. Okay. What you all been waiting for? Can you even do readings? Yeah. It's just I don't want nobody about biting my style. That's all. That's why I do it privately. Anyway, but now it's time to just say, bring it on. Bring it on. Yeah, bring it on. Okay. So when I get involved in doing my readings, first I do my little meditation, play my couple of songs, get the motion going. All right. Get my little candle going. So I got my candle going. Now, this is my burn bowl. I burn all my incense and things in it. And inside of it, I don't know if you can see that, I keep little jars of crystals. And as you see, I got some change in there. I like to keep the change in there. That's offering up, you know, as the spirits watch me prepare to do my thing. All right, I gotta sit this down for a minute. And now, I've already burned one of my incense, which is dragon blood. Now, oh no, frankincense. Now I'm gonna do my dragon blood wherever I put the little cone at. I think this one went out. Hurry up. Anyway, you know, my little offering up. That's what I put in this little glass bowl. Everybody do their things differently. What the heck? What did I do with it? What did I do with it? Oh, I'm tired. I think I gotta get another one out. Oh, there it is. Okay, gotta get the incense going. I got a little wooden stand that I put the bowl on. So make sure I got nature around me. All right. Oh, you come on. Kind of don't want to stay standing straight up. Then, depending on how bad any spirits are around me, I might drop a little bit of oil. And I have my little medicine bag. Sage. Things of that nature. It's got 3 different types of sages in it, some little herbs to burn. I keep it in a bag. That's only when maybe one of the spirits will come in that I haven't met yet. And I normally burn that when they're about to tell me a story, unless I'm in dream state. A lot of times they catch me in dream state, so I don't get a chance to use. some of my sage, and then I got my white sage spray. Just like I said, my little briefcase of cards. So, I'm a traveling reader. Most people don't do that, but I like to travel. So I like to get my feet across all over this country. So that's why I travel. And it's the things I carry so that if there's any bad elements within a person's place, whatnot, we can burn them out. A lot of times they just run when they feel my presence. So, but anyway, then believe it or not, the Black Mirror. And the reason for this Black Mirror is so that I can bounce back any bad negative energies back toward whoever sends it to me, or send back any of the bad preparations of anything that's going against me. If anybody is trying to do harm to me or to my physical, don't play with me. I'll capture your butt into this little Black Mirror, and away you go. I already caught some good things in here. But anyway, people just have a problem in believing certain things that can take place. So, well, what's the cigarettes for? Well, right now, my father's mother is hanging out with me. She's been hanging out with me for a while here. This is the cigarette she used to smoke back in the day. And matter of fact, it was the cigarette she was smoking. She had Lucky's and Camels, and she smoked non-filter. Straight up hardcore. Both my grandmothers were hardcore. But at this particular moment, because people try to take things that belong to me, and so she's right there to smack them upside the head. So we'll smoke for her so she can enjoy her cigarette. You say, how are you gonna do that? What? A little laughter like that. Okay. So after I do that, since you haven't never seen me do any readings before, well, no real in-depth reading. My method requires me to break my cards down. Now, this is a 64 deck, so they're broken down into tens, and you'll see why. Lay them there. Already said my prayers, got my little table together here. Then, got my crystal. You can't see my tabletop, so I'm not trying to show the tabletop right at this moment. I'll use a different kind of camera in order to do that, but right at this moment, because I'm doing videos on YouTube, it's doing it a little bit different because I do my readings different. Then offer up a little bit of cash, so keep that cash flow going. So it's at the table. Don't think that's very much. It's just enough to make it explode in something bigger. All right. We've got all that out the way. And what I like to do is I get the book to my deck. And keep my little notepad close by. Black and gold, black and gold. Black and never mind. My bad. Alrighty. So First thing we'll do here is my little daily box of strategy. So, ruffle, pick a card. Alrighty. Daily strategy today, it says you don't get the breaks unless you play with the team instead of going against it. That's the call out for today. Now, I'll show you the box of my cards. Now, this is my newest deck, and it's quite nice. It's the Charmin Dream, and no, I'm not going to even try to pronounce the person's name, but I'll make sure I try to put it in the comments somewhere. It has a little note inside. Okay, you can see it. There you go. It says, "We are all sacred dreamers, dreaming the world into being." When I go out and get cards and stuff, it's pretty much like how I go and get my books. You know, I kind of touch it and see if it's vibrating and want me to take it home. And then I take a look at the open pack that they normally have out, because the place where I go, they got lots of cards and they'll have demos out for you to take a look at. It's a nice little place, but they don't pay me for advertisement, so I don't give out the names. Sometimes, you know, you kind of like want to keep your little cherry spots that you go to. Sometimes, just all depends. But, you know, I tried a couple of times to offer other services for them, but they deny. Okay, instead of a crystal ball, I have crystal earth. And this, I can show the image of the evil eye protection or the universe. And I keep that on the table. I just hope it don't roll away because I got all my rings. And so I was letting all the smoke charm my protection rings. I prefer silver. My flame, that goes on my finger there. And then my blue eagle. And then on my left hand, it's black barbed wires. That's to collect all the evil stuff that comes at me. And we'll ball it up, throw it out, make it be positive. Anyway. So, what I do with the book is something like what I do with the cookbook sometimes, or any other book when I'm out shopping for books. What I like to do is I fumble through the pages. Like that. First stop. It's like pulling a card and reading meaning. Then I read the meaning of this, and then I'll go through the deck, and I'll find the card, and I'll show you the card. Give me a minute. Bring in a little bit more focus. Oh yeah, we on fire over here. Alrighty. Mhm. Okay. Okay. So we'll do a collective reading on those who are plotting. As being plotting anywhere against any innocent person out there. So, Michael, going out. Okay, Grandma, you ready? Let's see what we got going on today. All right, we're going to flip. Normally, you can't see me close my eyes, but this is part of a stealth mode kind of look. I know it ain't all in black or anything like that, but that's just how I feel today. So here we go. First one up, card number 36, Lost in Space. I think I should turn on some light there. That's going to affect. Okay, it's okay. All right, it says, sometimes in life, we love our way, perhaps falling prey to addictive behavior, jealousy, comparison, resentment, or fear. This happens especially when we are up leveling and genuinely changing for the better. A part of us, hidden in the vast expansion of space, wants to sabotage our progress. In the transformation progress, our inner world no longer feels safe or inhabitable, as we find that our thoughts and our beliefs have morphed beyond recognition. You may find yourself adrift in this way right now, unable to focus or determine the next step. You might be tired and simply need to regroup and rest. When you lack direction, the first thing to do is redirect your perspective. Of times, like a newborn baby who needs who needs to feel who needs to feel safe, you may have invited in, in uh, sorry, invited to reduce your life vision to the next 24 hours. Anyone can handle living in the 24 hours compartment, which allows everything to feel grounded and manageable. You get lost in space when you imagine being swallowed up in the giant vast of the future. With it, dark uncertainties or reflects on how your past has held you captive in a hall of distortion, never-ending mirrors reminding you of your mistakes and flaws and failures and loss. Take heart to the simple 24 hours container. Immediately banish those two awful entities always. You will find your energy and focus and restore as you recognize that you were never lost at all. Keep it simple. Right now, conserve your energy and take care of you in basic, fundamental ways, and the world will be right again. So, in the description that it has for the bottom of the card, it will say, feeling lost, needing direction and focus, a 24-hour day. So, that's card number 36. Ready? Alrighty, we're in the 30s. 36. Mm-hmm. Focusing on the card. Check that out. It's nice on the backside. Some nice cards, though. Now, without the direction of the book, how I would interpret this card, being lost in space and needing direction, I would look at the picture and I would see that would look like uh, the Holy Spirit holding Mother Earth and the Creator Spirit up above her head there. This might have been a personal one for me. Who knows? That's what it sounded like a little bit, but I'm not trying to be a personal reader. For me, I'm a Capricorn. But that's what it looks like to me. It seems like the Holy Spirit is whispering to the whole world, listen, listen. Okay. I mean, these cards illustration is like, it's real nice. I like them. Alrighty. Well, I gotta kick that card out just to be able to go back on. Lay it over there. Let's get another one. Just, Alrighty. We got card number 36. Winter's Dream. The caption for the bottom of the card would be gestation period, sanctuary, conscious awareness. Winter's Dream is a simonious to go within. Your life force longs to turn inward like the snap of a tree returning to its roots. Cast your gaze toward the deep and hidden places in your heart. Come to rest again in the sanctuary and safety of your soul and be at peace. Basten in your crystalline charity in the quiet place. This is not a hindering nation. Do not fall asleep. Take your quiet, awake, wakeful nature with you into the stillness and know that you are replenishing your life forces. Trust that the deep bearing seed inside your soul, the one you planted even before you were born, are stirred softly, ready to awaken with the spring. But do not try to arouse them early. Instead, surrender to the quiet of winter's dream. Winter dream can lure you into a slumber where you can lose consciousness and become caught in the nightmare. Awaken, awaken. Find the easy return to wakefulness that brings you clarity. This is the time to set your priorities in order, yet not acted on any of them. Allow the clarity and transparency that comes with Winter Dream to permeate your heart and soul. The time for action will come later. Remember that all things are born of dreams, and your task is to wake up within the dream to loosely guide it to your chosen destination. 63. That was easy because there's only 4. Huh. Oh, man. There you go. What I might do is pull another deck. I think I'll pull 4 cards to represent the 4 elements. We'll see what comes up. We'll see how it comes up. We'll see how it comes up. Let's pull 2 more cards. Card number 40, mindful. Keeping a clear mind, hurtful, hurtful thoughts, and group thinking. Make sure that's right. But see. The human mind can be so many things: a prison, a circus, a temple, a cave. It can be a place of restoration or a place of never ending expansion. Right now, be careful of where you wander in your mind. The quality of your thoughts is key, as you're having in a fertile time for fulfilled manifestation. You want to assure that the seed you plant will sprout and flourish into the life you seek to grow. Be mindful not to scatter weeds. It is easy to be influenced by others right now, too, especially in our digital age. It's harder to protect yourself from the energy and the sheer amount of information bombarding you 24/7. If you allow all the fear and uncertainties, well, like this stuff, these cards are talking to me. I guess grandma's trying to talk to me because these things are trying to point something out. I guess they have a means to try to point to. Okay, uncertainty to pollute your mind and emotions. You will fill yourself up with this negativity and then see more of it in the outer world. Stay out of the gossip and other forms of group thinking, for when you cut another person down to their level due to their perceiving mistakes or limit them by your envy, you active lack for yourself. So fill yourself with the thoughts of plenty, images. Whoa. Ooh, wasn't for me. I must have broke a bad spirit. Okay, hold on, let me finish up. Okay, so fill yourself with the thoughts of plenty. Imagine your universe unfiltered by uh, sacred and alive oh, with abundance, hope, and goodness. Be mindful of what your mind is full of and keep the faith. Good good brings more good and love, more love, gratitude, and more things to be grateful for. Hmm. Well, if I just lost one of my bowls. Awesome. I just made a big old mess with my stuff, but it's good. I take that as a sign that a spell has been broken. I've been bumpering it. Go ahead. I take that as a sign that a spell has been broken. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I have to go back and look at that. I remember it was at 40. Oh, well. Okay. Yep. Mm-hmm. See what that card looked like. Oh, okay. Okay. Here you go. Check that out. I see time travel. See the great light. See the tree of life. See the mystery man. There's a little mystery man right there at the bottom. This has got eyelashes. We'll might have to call it female. Keyhole, the mind. And look at that. Rose. Mm-hmm. Let's see the whole thing. Ooh, all kind of people up in there. All sorts of things up in there. I haven't had a chance to see all these. I got to take my glasses off. Take a deeper look. Because my bow burst. So I'm trying to take a deeper look into this. I do see a key. Behind the trees is a merry-go-round. Point to it. There's a merry-go-round in there. Right in there. See the horse? Wait, oh, wait a minute. Is that a blue jay? That's what it looked like. Let's see. There's a blue jay in the tree. That's what it kind of looks like. Right there. Hmm. What else is hiding up in there? Like a birthday cake. Oh, there's a music symbol. The flag's at the top of the tree. Chinese umbrella. You got the clock. What time is on the clock? It's 11:45. Hmm. 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 Cosmo, one light. Alrighty. I don't know, with my thing breaking like it did, it's a good thing I put it on a little wooden stoop. Yeah, literally, it broke. I'm gonna leave it there so I can figure out what that all about. I seriously think a spell has been broken. It's been a spell upon me for a moment. That was a deep one for it to break like that. That is, many times that I've owned these candle bowls that I use. I reuse my candle bowls when I'm done burning the candle. Then I reuse the bowl. And hmm, wow, I've never done that before. So I'm checking it out. hmm Wonder what this next card going to be. Hmm. So we got 36. Got 63. So we got 36 and 63 flipped. And then we got 40. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, number 35. Lost compass. Get back to integrity. Find the way home. Trusting intuition. When the lost compass appears, it is a sign that you need to find your way back home, back to your source and center. Rely on your intuition to arrive there. Be wary of the signs telling you to turn here and there to avoid this or that person or situation, because the outward indicators are not reliable right now. Be careful not to believe all the advice you are receiving. Rely instinct instead on your inner sense of direction and guidance, and use the honing instinct to lead you true. Lost Compass has come to show you that you need to find a new counselor. You are not getting the mentoring you need for your success. When who is that person you are looking up to as a model for what it means to be a woman or man? Trash that ideal, tear it up. The picture you carry in your mind, you are meant to be you and not the best copy of your dearest friend. Make this your mantra: love me or leave me. The lost compass is a blessing in disguise because you sometimes have to lose your bearings to find yourself afresh to discover a new course. True north never changes. So reset your way to your heart compass and trust your deepest feelings, even when others do not support them. Remember that you are not lost. You're simply do not know where you're going right now. Lost is a statement of mine. Not knowing where you are going in is an opportunity to find a way to a new path. And that is the fourth card. What was that, 35? Let's see what that looked like. I think I've seen it before. It's like a time machine. These images are pretty cool, though. I kind of like them. See what we can see all up in there. Huh. To me, it looked like a Stargate. Huh. Look at all that energy. There's a lot of energy flowing through the middle of that. See the cross right in the center? Sometimes that's how I feel. I feel like I'm radiating light like that. Mm-mm. Okay. Mm-hmm. What to do? Wow. Really? That much time has gone by? You know what? I know what to do. All right, we got those four out. I'm gonna do another four with another different deck. Just want to just see. I'm just curious. Got curiosity flowing right now because of what just took place. Yeah, I have been seeing some different things take place. That's why I'm curious. That's why I'm curious. We'll find out. We're going to find out here. Let me see something else. Uh-oh. Oh. I'm looking because I'm supposed to have that freezing rain come through, and we're in the band of it. Okay, 3 more oracle cards. Shaman Medicine, Gia, and the Messenger. After the first 4, I'm going to go to fill this one's at need right now. Since we had the dream, we got to have the medicine. Let's see what's up with that. No, I don't have mine out of the box because I traveled. So that's why. And I wasn't really. Screw it. These are not numbered. All right. What else is going on, Grandma? You've been hanging with me for at least a month right now. So what else you got to say? Huh? Let's keep going. Oh, How many is that? Thank you. 4 and a 5th one. I'll take that. Okay. Got the tree people. I have no clue on its book meaning for the time being right now. So we're gonna look into it. So when I'm doing it for myself, I just look at the image and see what's going on in the image, just like everybody else does. But right now, we're messing with these and finding some kind of something. We have birth, renewal, something being birthed. Ooh. And as we have rain coming down, Mother Earth's nourishment. So other spirits are coming in. Insects. Support. And the last one. The ancestors and wisdom. Oh yeah. I done sparked something. They want to communicate more and more. They're smiling back at me. See, I'm gonna give you a little subline. I've been pretty busy, and so I guess they really urgently wanted to speak to me because actually they're speaking to me and they're not talking to the collective at this particular time. They're let's say Yeah, but I get what's going on here. As far as what I see, so let's look up tree people. Alrighty, this should get three of them. Because they don't have any numbers on their cards, so that's fine. Gonna flip through all the pages till I find every one of the cards. Got them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alrighty, let's start with the first one that came out. Tree people, substance. Ancient and old, the standing ones have been with us since our beginning. Trees are the wisdom keepers. They hold the support, birds, animals, insects, and are the lungs of the planet. The exhaustion is our inhabitants. These substance of life are wonderful gateways to the other worlds as the tree spirits are multi-dimensional. When tree people appear, you are invited to travel the lower and upper worlds of the spirit and ancestors. Do you feel the trees talking to you on some level as you walk among them? Do you speak with them or give them a hug? I give trees a hug. I really do. I appreciate trees. you are you have been chosen as a custodian of the earth and have a responsibility to the tree spirit. How often have you sat against a tree, closed your eyes, and journey as you become one with its spirit? To be one with a tree, awaken the spirit within you. Within every tree resides medicine that can help you through life journey. Get to know the trees and draw from their resources as and when required. Tree people will support you and help you sustain all you need on your quest. Okay, so the other. Okay, consider your footprints on the world around you. Seek better ways to do things. Teach others to become more equal awareness. Spend time in the company of trees. Vital signs, omens are found out in nature. Support environment cause recycle. Yeah, yeah, we got that. But I do. Let's see. So I think that was just an opinion of somebody. That's why I did that. Trees have long been revealed and respected part of myth, many of which are still with us today. In the ancient North trees of life, the trees of knowledge is spoken of in Genesis. Trees are sacred in India, and some are found in the very heart of temples. Mm. Center of living temple, place of refuge. Yeah. Hmm. Alrighty. Hmm. The next card that came out was Birth. Renewal. Birth is about the death of old and the merge of the new. A transformation will strip away feelings of guilt, fear, and shame. You will face a life threatening event at least once in your journey. Such an occurrence has the potential to gift you with newfound abilities and strength. Thus, which I was 23. When I was 23, okay, a little message from a boy. Alrighty, let me see. Mm-hmm. And what I was saying is, I had caught the walking pneumonia, and at the time that I went into the hospital to get treated, I was like 5 minutes from death, and I pretty sure I left my body at one particular time because there was a point where I was in so much pain, and then all of a sudden I just went. It was like I wasn't there. I mean, I was, but I wasn't. I could see myself coming up and whatnot. I was dehydrated the whole 9 yards. I think I spent 4 days total in the hospital altogether. Now, I know I passed because I didn't feel no pain at one point. Okay. Has the potential to gift you with newfound abilities and strengths and remove the fear and pain that has held you back far for far too long. It takes absolute trust and great strength of character to step from your comfort zone into the unknown. A devastating situation may have caused the victim in you to surface. You may feel sorry for yourself, expect others to put you first, or become angry with the world. This is not the way of the shaman, and it is time to look at why you may be suffering a recurrent injury, illness, depression, or situation. Write down what you are experiencing in your emotional retract. For instance, blaming someone or something for your situation may be cause you to feel miserable, angry, or even betrayed. With the eyes of this someone else's energy focused on. With the eyes of the shaman, look deeper. What lessons could be learned from this? What do you gain from your current approach? The resentment, anger, or other painful situation will be forgotten when a beautiful new form of energy from the seed of your experience, spirit is calling you to freedom. A new way beckons. Hmm. Alrighty, that's 2 down. Okay, Earth. Earth support and nurtures our claim. Like a garden who tends to seeds, Earth is solid, firm, and provides the foundation needed for results you desire. Fertile, stable, Earth is associated with the Divine Mother, birth, life, death, rebirth, gift, yourself sometimes in nature. Allow Earth to restore you. Go barefoot, sink your feet into the mud, get your hands dirty, or start gardening. You may wish to take part in the shaman ritual of being buried in the earth with the correct supervision. How comfortable do you feel connected with the elements, with this element? Does it feel natural, nurturing, familiar? Familiarize yourself with this element and its traits. Dig within and find those qualities in yourself and feel what aspect of earth you lack or need to hone. Draw upon earth magical and mystery gifts as you rest and recharge under her protection. Earth will naturally and nurture and restore you all that is required for you to move forward. Hmm. Put the little S in the sinks. For sure. That's, I think I showed them to you. I'm going to show them to you again. Okay, instincts. Mm-hmm. Mm. Well, I just. All right. Mm. The cards are tools, and sometimes the inner guiding used. And in my case, I've had uh, subconscious, unconsciously, I've been preparing myself in my own kind of way. Like, when I was young, I used to do landscaping, and my landscaping was my art until corporate got involved, and then I walked away from it because all the cheap materials and whatnot, and there was no creativity. Everything was plotted, planned. I mean, you have a plan, but not so commercially like. And I just got out of it. It had no art, so it wasn't pleasing to me anymore. It was all commercialized for whatever needs to be, and now people don't even do it anymore. I mean, they either do your landscaping for your big homes and things of that nature, but every now and then, do you get that feel to um, create something and not copy something? So anyway, that's a thing. And then putting in piers is being in water. So I would spend a lot of time in water and also build something at the same time. So I have very different, unique kind of ways of handling situation and uplifting my spirits. But let's see what they have to say here. This is insect support. Excuse me. Instincts, insects come to free you from feeling or entrap, entrapment and powerless. This card indicates the lack of support from family and loved ones. Perhaps you feel as if nobody understands you or even willing to try. You have experienced some type of upheave, and your loved ones may be geographically, spiritually, or emotionally distanced. Insects have crawled by to help you to adapt to your environment. Insects will teach you how to proceed and how to be proactive. For insects, never let something like a natural disaster get in its way. Call upon the insects whenever you get discouraged or unsinkable nature of creepy crawlers remind us to keep moving forward no matter what. Instincts bring you the medicine of tenacity, patience, and detachment, although instincts have a strong sense of teamwork and community. They also understand the importance of minding their own business. Don't let your light fade when your words are dis- disrespected or your actions are mocked. What other people think is none of your concern, and it is your secret journey, your secret journey that counts. Instincts instincts is here to give you the support and encouragement you might need to fly high all the way. Hmm. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Hmm. Interesting. Oh well. And last but least, the last card, ancestors. At least you get a somewhat indication of what these cards have for you. Ancestors speak. Once made like you, of blood and bone, from earth now to spirit, flow, honor, who we truly are. Wisdom claims to take you far. Okay. Wow. That candle burned for more than an hour and it's still burning. The ancestors are our spiritual kin. They are the ones who walk before us and in some way help shape the lives we lead today. You are being asked to honor the ancestors, to keep their memory and spirit alive, and to give thanks to them. Many indigenous people and cultures around the world do this. In fact, in following this tradition, you are partaking in a timeless connections through which the ancestors can impart their wisdom and assist you with your spiritual journey. Put flowers on a loved one's grave and give thanks to the ancestors whose qualities you have acquired. You may wish to dedicate a small altar with pictures of past loved ones in honor of their memory and light candles in remembrance of them. Honor those who have walked before you and understand their ways will help to you release the hurts and pains. Healing ancestral line can enable you to break free of destructive patterns and step into the freedom of your soul yearning for the whole world, wise and complete. Call upon the wisdom of the ancestors and honor yourself for never giving up as you walk wisely in their footsteps. All righty. Okay. Well, before I take this any further, I think that was long enough. That was 2 decks. We'll do some more. I'll see you in another video. Peace.